My name is Jazz, and I was assigned male at birth. At age 2, I expressed I knew I was a girl. At age 5, I began my social transition. And today, despite living my life as a proud trans woman, my children's book, I Am Jazz, is banned all over the country. Legislators banned the book out of fear that it will recruit or brainwash kids into being LGBTQ+. It does not. The book is about identity, and it helps so many transgender youth learn about their personal self-identity and who they are. And it helps families better support their transgender child and friends better support their transgender friend. LGBTQ+ people belong. Allowing us to share our stories creates a more inclusive and welcoming world for all people.
Hi, so long story short, okay, she's in her teen, she's transitioning, she's famous, she got her own shows, and things are looking good. The youngest documented trans woman in history, and everything seems to be going fine. They're putting puberty blocker in this woman's body, right? And the body doesn't even know how to use her own natural way. Good luck with that. And now for some odd reason, she's gaining huge amount of weight, but she can't get even fatter because hey, there's a lot of meat pushing in the right direction, and it's really hard to keep a gaping wound open down there that is functioning like a boom boom, a vajayjay, vajayjay. I think this is the better word right now. Because this meat on the inside, there's thick? No. But down there, the body tries to cure it. So she has to rack, open it by force with time. And mom realized that daughter isn't that consistent because the amount of work that she has to do to keep it open, functioning, so the show can go on. She is taking desperate measures to keep the money flowing.
But with her, I'm worried about like her mental well-being and her dilation. The minute she leaves my house, we have a dilation problem.
That is a concern. When you don't have that watchful eye, they tend to go back to old patterns.
I have woken Jazz out of a dead sleep and taken the dilator and put the lubrication on it and said, here, you take this and you put it in your vagina. If not, I will. But Jazz is bad, even when I'm home once a day. I will be so mad if she goes away to college and that thing seals up. I will wring her neck. Can you imagine?
And not only do I feel bad for her, she is not consistent with it. She's not passionate with it. She is in pain. She might have to do more operation in the future. She has to take medicines, puberty blockers, which you can't take for so long. The doctor knows it, but what do they know? It's an experiment. She's the first one. 1800s, they operated on live humans without anesthetic back in the day for the future. She is meant for the future, for the show, creating book. This is a positive thing. Why don't you do what I did? Then behind closed door, you're gonna have this.
Feeling like you wanted to start talking. So, are you feeling like you? So, are you feeling like you wanted to start talking about? Are you okay?
I'm okay.
I'm ready to cry. But
You know I can't get out of my head.
I know. No, listen.
It just doesn't stop.
It's okay. Give me a hug. It's okay. I know what you're going through. We've been there before.
No, it still doesn't stop now.
I
And
know.
I'm already going
Well,
back
the
to
more you-
negative.
But the more you're talking about yourself, it gets harder. You're digging in and it's making you put a magnifying glass on what's already difficult as it is. So this is hard for you. I know. And we don't want to push
And
you
I know
anymore.
I'm the one doing it. Like,
I know. You're your own worst enemy.
I feel kind of all over the place and like my mind is very cluttered and not clear. And I really want to have that clarity. I really want to understand myself and be able to read my own soul and what I want. And it's just very challenging. And I think I'm kind of breaking down a little bit and spiraling into negativity.
I just want to feel like myself. Like, that's
Right.
it. I don't
Like the
care.
old Jazz?
All I want is to be happy and feel like me, and I don't feel like
What is
me
me?
ever.
The main reason I have an issue with this is the next point. People are transitioning kids because the kid is afraid they're going to be too masculine, too easy, or too feminine, too easy. So the idea is to block a specific feeling and hoping in the future there will be the proper person so people see that person. But not everybody has the same result, and you're putting so much things in your body so it doesn't react naturally, it reacts unnaturally. So not even the doctors knows what's going to happen. Just like her, She has so much mental issue, health issue. She's gaining weight. They already told her to lose weight so they can operate her in the future, because if there's too much flesh down there, there's not much they can do. It's gonna push and it's gonna close. You might have to push that thing down there consistently, and you're gonna be in more pain. No wonder she's like, I don't want to do this anymore, and mother has to come like a gangster. I mean, it's just sad. Imagine if she was just chill for a longer time with all this weight issue and just identified as gay if she wanted, which I think would have the best option. She might have still be skinny. She might have still be able to do whatever she wants. She might still be the feminine man that she might have been, and suddenly be like, yo, I like women. Maybe I need to try something new, which happened to me as a kid. I didn't like boys, but I felt really casted out and very different to all the masculine men in the 80s. Guess what? I'm way more masculine than I wish I wanted to be when I was 16. I had a woman's voice and nobody here. Look at this. Amen. There's a lot of people that just go through a phase, and you're ruining it, and you're making money out of it.
Wring her neck.
That's a horror story. And that's the only reason I want to share this, because you have to watch out. They are looking for kids to promote it. Because once you detransition, all they're gonna say, oh well, I guess you were never trans anyway. You were just gay. All I can ask for this, man, is just share it as much as you can. Because a lot of people have no idea that this is happening.